Hello everyone, welcome back. Now, as you can tell by the video, I'm on a mission to cure the engine light, which is this one here. Now, it may appear to be flashing right now, as is the handbrake light, that one and that one there, but that's just the camera. It can't actually detect regular light without for some reason portraying as flashing. Now, that right there means you should check your engine. And I get this on occasion. Usually when I go a bit too fast, which is most likely, really, it's my fault, because this is a Fiat 500. It's got a 0.9 engine. Occasionally do push it too hard, when I shouldn't. But what I find cures it is, for reasons I've yet to understand, is to put a little bit of oil in, and I'll drive it up to the Rykas rest, just outside of Dorking, by Box Hill. And, I don't know why, but I'll stop there. I'll go for a drive, I'll stop there, and I'll stop there to use the bathroom. And when I get back, the engine light, 9 times out of 10, will just not appear back on. And I've yet to really understand why this happens. I really don't, but as the engine light came on yesterday when I was at work and I got in a little race with a Range Rover that was going 55 miles an hour up a hill, I may have inadvertently pushed the car too hard, as I sometimes do, because, you know, I'm an idiot. I do that sometimes. And yes, I did apologise to my car. And I like to think I'd forgiven. Anyway, I thought, while I'm doing this, why don't I make a little video? Because the Rykas Rest is a place just outside of Dorking by Box Hill, as I explained. And it's mostly known for having a lot of bikers stop there. Because it's on the A24, just before you get to the M20. It's like the last stop before you get to the M25. And it was somewhere back in the old days when I used to go to London with my parents. We used to drive at the A24 because we lived in the far side of Worthing, so it was quicker than the A23. I don't think a lot of the A23 was like it is now. I can't remember. But we used to go up the A24 anyway. And we always used to stop there to use the bathroom, but we never actually bought a drink or in the food. And I always wished we had. But my family was the type of family that took sandwiches out for the day. They didn't really buy a lot of food. They were the types that would bring their own juice, their own sandwiches and everything else. Not a bad thing, you know, because you save money doing that. But when you grow up and you always take your food with you, you always wished you stopped for food and drinks. So for the first time in my life today, I'm actually going to go there and buy myself a drink. A soft drink, mind you. It won't be anything alcoholic because, you know, I'm driving. And you really, really should not drink and drive. You should know it's already, but I will tell you now. Please, for the love of God, do not drink alcohol and then drive, okay? Because that's how people die. Okay? So please, stick within your limits, okay? Anyway, it's always been one of those things growing up I wished we'd done. So I thought today, as I'm doing it, why don't I do it? Why don't I drive up there, get a drink, and see if the engine light switches off, and why not make a video out of it? Because why not? Because these trips are always fun. So anyway, I'm going to get back to driving now because I'm currently in Washington. Look, nice little pub there, just to prove I am there. I actually made a video here back when I was doing my travel channel. Link will be in the description. I remember Washington fondly because, well, I say fondly, I remember it. Because the first time I came here, I made all this footage. I was about to edit it and I couldn't find it. I thought I accidentally deleted it. So I had to come back and make some more. And while I was editing that other footage, I found the older footage. And I mixed some of it up. And you can probably tell if you ever do see the video because the weather changes dramatically. Anyway, I'm going to drive now because I don't want to flog and drive because that's just dangerous. So I shall be back. Most likely a Rykas rest, and I may even show you 1 or 2 sites on the way home. See you soon, people. This is it. This is the Rykas rest, as I call it. You know, I think it's just called Rykas nowadays. This is it. It's just a place by Box Hill. You stop, you get drinks, and although I only ever used the bathroom here. Today will be the first time I actually buy a drink. You know, I think it's actually getting hotter today. Normally when you drive your car, the temperature inside your car goes down because you're driving. But today it seems to be going up. But then again, it is early in the day still. It's not even lunchtime yet. So I guess it shouldn't be surprising. Now, one thing I always moaned about this place is that you always saw a ton of motorcycles here. Not today though. Today you have just a few. And some fancy sports car. So, I'd done it. Got myself a drink. Yeah. Smoothie. Got pineapple, mango, and passion fruit. Did I say passion fruit? Yeah. Passion fruit, pineapple, mango. I can actually taste the pineapple. Still good though. It cost me £4.50. This did. You know what? It's totally worth it for the experience. Totally worth it. So, me, how am I doing? I'm okay. It's nice to be out, even it is getting hotter and hotter. See, I never mind the heat, so I can tolerate that, but my own fears around skin cancer is what keeps me indoors, mostly going inside here. Shame me, because I used to love long summer walks. Since that incident last year and the walk from Littlehampton, where I basically burnt my arms to a crisp, I've been slightly more paranoid. And you know, I've still got these damn things keep popping up on me. I mean, the doctor says it's nothing to worry about, and they did look at them all and they said nothing to worry about. Just be careful in the sun, that's all. Just make sure you put on sun lotion, and obviously don't go out during the hottest part of the day, which is actually rapidly approaching, I think. Let me check. It is currently, there you go, 11:25. So, will be the hottest part of the day in 35 minutes. Now, as I was saying before, I was in trying to buy people enjoying themselves and, you know, being near me, God forbid. Just a joke, people, okay? I'm just one of those people that doesn't like to flog the other people because, you know, not everyone wants that. So, I'm back in the car now. Oh, going old-fashioned style. Anyway, as I was saying, I should really do myself like a bucket list, and one, like a mundane bucket list, you know? Because having a drink at Rykas could have been one of those things I could have written on that list, and I've done it now. My life is no different, and if I was with you, it didn't really make me think much harder. I mean, because if I'm honest with you, talking about it done that more. So I remember when I was younger, you used to get drinks here. They used to come in those cups of skin eyes that were like multicoloured. You'll get like 3 lines of red, a red line going up, a blue line going up, and a red one as well. You know, typical 90s aesthetic, really. You don't get it. Now it's just a clear plastic cup. But on the plus side, they can be recycled, so there is that. Anyway, the drink was nice. And I thought a decent price considering where I am and all. So I can't really complain about that. But, you know, just makes you think, you know, sometimes you want to do things in life, you wish you had done them, and often it makes no difference at all, you know? It makes no real difference. It really doesn't. But, you know what, that's life. I've done it anyway, so I'm happy. What will I do now? Well, I need to test the engine light, which is the whole point of this video in the first place, was that I wanted to test the engine light. I mean, I could go to Box Hill today, but it's too hot and I don't have any supplies on me. See, Box Hill, I should explain, is a really steep hill outside of Dorking. It's really nice, but on a hot day today, like today, you really need supplies such as water, food, sun lotion, all that stuff. I don't have any of that on me. All I brought with me was me. That was it. But anyway, that's not important. Box Hill will have to wait for another day. I did say I was going to show you 1 or 2 bits along the way at home. Hopefully there should be 1 or 2 little bits I should be able to show you. Well, we'll see anyway. Alright, mate, anyway. I'm about to test the engine light, which you will be here to see. If you hear a load of beeping noises, then you know it hasn't worked. But we shall see. Right, this is it, people. This is the test. Let's see what we can do. Okay, they all come on at first. Come on. No. Check engine light. Bugger it. Damn it. Wish it wouldn't do that, but it can't be helped. And yes, as you can tell by that one, I am currently not wearing my seatbelt, but I will be in a moment. You shall see. As you can tell by the light, I am wearing my seatbelt, and I'm now going to drive. So, see you soon, people. So, I'm almost home. I tried to stop at a few places, but there wasn't much in the way of parking today. Not much to show you, really. It's a shame without going too far out my way, but no. Just means I'll have to wait for another video. Anyway, I went to Lion's Farm. I decided to do some shopping in a supermarket that starts with L and ends in Idle. And then I went into a chemist chain which starts with B and ends in Oots. And I got myself some suntan lotion, some lip balm, because I never have enough of that stuff and I keep losing the damn things. And also, wait for this, I bought myself some face wash. Proper face wash for men to say, because normally I just use basic soap, but I've decided, I came to this conclusion the other day, I never really gave it much thought after, but I thought if I'm going to, be me and get back into the dating game and such, I should really take pride in my appearance. I mean, proper pride. And that means, try and make my face look a bit less oily. Because, technically this is sun lotion on my face that makes it shining right now, but, I'm trying to improve my appearance. And I've got to do everything I can. And in my experience, most people say if you want to meet someone, you've got to make at least a little effort. I mean, women do. At least I can do is the basics, and make sure my face isn't an oily mess or anything. Although that sounds a lot worse, makes me sound a lot worse than what I am. Anyway, doesn't really matter. It was a nice day. Nice trip out. Showing about the engine light, but these things can't be helped. I'm going to go home soon and have some lunch and a drink. And think some more about, improving my appearance and the whole all-round male grooming thing, as they call it. Because at the moment, what I do is I just do basic hygiene at the moment, if I'm honest with you people, and I occasionally shave. Still need a haircut, because I'm still not sure what to do with this, if I'm honest, people. I'm really not, but I'm going to get my hat back on. I think so I can do this with one hand. It's actually hard with one hand. Anyway, overall, day wasn't bad. I mean, getting a drink at Rykas wasn't quite the breakthrough moment in my life I thought it was, but you know what? It's an item off my non-existent bucket list at the moment. Something I never got to do as a child, but I can now do as an adult. Then again, what was I expecting? Not a lot, really. It was nice though. It was a nice drink. It was a fun day out, and it got me out of the house, so it's not a bad thing. Okay, sorry about that. Got distracted by a noise. Anyway, I'm going to go now because it's getting quite hot in here, and there's not a lot else I can say because I don't really want to make this one as talking videos because, that's different videos. I might even do another one soon about stuff. Well, I won't ruin it for you because you'll just have to wait and find out. So until next time, people, take care of yourselves, alright? Bye.